Dun, 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 dun. What group are we in?
Rotablade.
Oh, we are in Rotablade.
Why have you got it like this?
Like what? So I can. Oh my God.
We're live.
So you can what?
So I can have them here to spin them. I mean, why don't you? You don't have to. Yeah, you got your phone. You don't need space. Pull up a chair, right here.
What? No. My question is, why is it?
Oh, just to give it a little more. Oh, because I didn't want the lines in between it.
When I asked you, you gave me some little snark thing, but
Because
What did you ask
I'm
me?
the favorite.
why I was like this. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the Snark Fest. I've got
there have
Eliana
been-
here.
There have been
Oh,
complaints.
and here's Sophie.
that there was not enough snark last
There
time.
was definitely not enough
Guys,
snark
it's
last
really hard to be snarky on cue, and I can't take the criticism.
Wait, you've been snarky for the last 20 years.
I know,
Non-stop.
but usually you give me
She's
good
tw-
content to work with.
She's 20 years old. She's been snarky for every bit of that 20 years, except the 1 hour when we were live on Facebook.
We'll work.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live Stack and Snarkathon.
Woo!
I'm Michael Kaufman. These are my daughters. The good child is downstairs in the basement. Oh, I guess I'm getting started with the snark. Is anybody watching?
Probably not. Let's check.
I wonder if I can check.
4 people.
Is Richard here?
3 people,
Wait,
of which
what?
I am one of them.
Damn.
Is Mr. Silver here?
Is Dick Silver here?
I don't know. You can ask him there, and I will look here.
I am home on spring break. Daddy?
What?
Winter break.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that was on there. Why don't you do it? I need a little space.
It's on the one part that you're not using your spinners for.
Don't have children.
Sir? Salted my blondie.
Once I had brownie, and it was
Richard
a
Silver
gas.
is here. Did Eliana pick up the Amish fashion look from her time in Facebook jail? Richard! I just like it.
So it didn't have anything to do with being in jail.
No, it had nothing to do with being in jail.
I was really pulled between.
Soren says cheers.
Hey, Soren.
Hi, Soren.
Ask Soren if he got the.
You ask Soren.
Wow, you're just not doing anything today. Ask Soren if he got the clip.
Soren, did
Soren,
you
did
get
you get the clip? Sophie, you were not actually home on spring break.
Winter break.
Winter break.
Math is hard. Just so clear, this is not a spot I'm using either with the stinky coffee right in my face.
It's not stinky.
It is extremely stinky coffee. Hello, everyone. Is Paul here?
Ask him.
Should I call him?
No,
Yeah.
ask the video.
Oh, Paul, are you here? What did he say?
He hasn't answered yet.
Damn.
Hi, Richard.
Hey, Richard. Hi. What did Soren say?
He did a beer emoji and then said not yet.
Oh, okay. It'll show up eventually. I didn't keep it.
Where does Soren live?
Soren lives in Iceland. No, Greenland.
Richard wants to know how much vodka is in Sophie's mug.
Really?
I'd
It's
be
an
more.
Irish coffee.
I'd be more interested in how much vodka is in Sophie, as opposed to your mug.
Probably a fair amount.
Fair enough.
Just trying to think of a funny response.
No, I was actually trying to count.
Oh.
Just kidding.
None of my daughters are math majors, although my son,
But yeah, go ahead.
they were all obsessed with having great grades. Well, Eliana just for the last couple of years.
Shut up! I had excellent grades.
But Benji is my child with the best grades. Isn't that funny?
Is he?
Yeah.
I graduated magna cum laude.
Graduated. Eliana graduated.
With an English degree.
I worked really hard in my stats class.
No, I meant in high school.
Excuse me, I have.
Mostly good grades.
I had excellent
I'm
grades
just
in
curious.
high school.
Is
Sorry,
the arm on the shoulder?
I'm
Did you
just
think? Is that your way of helping with the snacking?
Wait, whatever.
She's mad now because she wants to talk about how she got the best grades.
I actually
But she
don't care.
But she recognizes that being in college and having been out of high school for 3 years,
Doesn't count anymore.
she's what's who cares?
I don't really
We
care.
have 10 people watching. Guys, is this feed being interrupted at all? I keep getting notifications on my computer that the live signal is interrupted for a second.
Embarrassing.
That's to make sure it doesn't go to sleep.
Thank you, God. You know you can change those settings.
I know, but I forgot to do it before I started.
Richard, have you seen any good movies recently?
We
Oh
have
my
6
God.
people watching. Don't just talk to Richard.
Well, who
Soren,
Keeps doing that.
how is Greenland?
keeps doing what?
He keeps saying it's waiting for a live signal. Yeah, it keeps doing that.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
What's that about?
Don't even know.
So, what's new, everybody?
Richard said, what's the latest spinner editions?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Anyone's why I'm at college?
Yeah, the engraved one.
Yeah, hold on. So this set of grips is new. I like those a lot. It's Makumi and Superconductor.
Let me see.
That was made by NJC EDC Hand Power.
Oh, that's cool.
And this one is new, made by engraved by Panya. Great job. Surprise news. He's working on 2 for me right now as we speak. Although, truthfully, I don't know if he's working them as we speak, but generally as we speak.
Very second.
He could be, but I don't know. But they should be done too. So, but it's 2 at once. It's a match set. So those should be pretty cool.
What?
It's going to be another No Snark episode of the Snark Fest.
Eliana hurts my feelings.
Sophie hurts my feelings.
What?
Could you be snarky about it as you're discussing it? That would be nice. Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you go back on your horse carriage, Amish girl?
Oh, why don't you drink some more vodka, drunkard?
So do you want to talk about your boyfriend?
Oh my God, we're not doing that. I'm gonna kill you.
How would you do it? What would be your plan for
I
killing
would
him?
drop a bunch of tungsten stubbies on your head.
Some tungsten stubbies on my head. If they fall, then I'll be dead.
We have 7 whole people here. Actually 6, because
Whole
I
people?
probably counted them. Yeah.
She's terrible at math.
Stop. I'm actually really good at math.
Do you know what the stereotype thread is?
Yeah, do you know what the stereotype threat is?
I'm not asking you.
Okay.
What is it?
Explain.
It's when you know there's a stereotype against you, you're going to do more poorly on something.
So
So if
maybe
you tell-
when you continuously tell your daughters that girls aren't good at math, that's why they don't score well on their statistic grade.
Okay, let me just say right here that I do not believe that girls in general are not good at math.
Just
My
your
girls are not good at
Stop!
math.
I did such a good job on my I worked so hard this semester on statistics, and I got a good grade on the final, and I sent a text to everyone. Or no, I called everyone, and my mom and my sister were like, amazing, you're so blah, blah. And my dad's like, you didn't get an A?
Oh, the only reason for that is she used to be, if she got even an A minus, she was so upset, and now it's
Daddy,
like, I
that's
got a B, I'm
called
so proud.
Growth. You would think the father would be proud that...
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell you.
You would think you would think the father would be proud that the daughter is no longer hyper-fixating on grades.
Yeah, because
But instead, he's snarky.
Hey, Benji got a 97 on his math. No, he got 100 on a test, and I said, how come wasn't there any extra credit? It's funny. Funny is more important than supportive.
At least there's no question as to why we turned out the way we did. So.
I just thought it was because your real parents had weak genes. Oh my God, I wasn't supposed to tell you.
Richard Silver wants to know if our driveway is wide enough for both a car and a horse and buggy. Shut up, Richard.
That's more about
Soren
the
wants to know, how is the reverse etched superconductor compared to the normal etched?
What does reverse etched mean?
Oh my God,
Oh, it's like
I don't even
3D.
know what reverse etch means.
So here is normal etch. That's where the copper has been taken off. And here is reverse etch, where the niobium has been taken
Let
off.
me hold them up.
They're both cool. And here's no etch.
Richard Silver says that drunken Sophie is the best.
Thanks,
Please
Richard.
don't encourage it. We're really trying to get her help.
Wait.
That's
Would you
no etch.
Don't drop it.
What's this one?
That's reverse etch.
Reverse.
That's taking the niobium off. And that's
Niobium.
regular etch. Yeah, I like them both. Soren asked that?
Yes.
I like them both, Soren. I don't really have a preference in terms of spinning them. They all spin pretty well.
Alright. Do you genuinely actually think you're going to be able to do it?
No.
Did someone ask
Me
that, or
neither.
are you asking?
I'm curious.
Well, you know what helped? Go in my office and get the 2 superconductor end pieces.
Oh, we're going to cheat now. Nice.
No, because as long as you take them off at the end, that's okay.
Drop some. That was Sophie!
And then
Oh my God, this girl!
Hazel had surgery yesterday, but she's feeling much better today. No, Friday. But she's feeling much better today. So, what's everybody else doing? Is anybody going away for the holidays? On the shelf.
I'm going to go in there and I'm going to find it like that. Do you need help? Richard Silver said, nope, Rotablade flashlights?
These one?
Not for stacking. Yeah. Not for stacking.
Not for stacking.
He's just saying that he's just reminding us all that he won a flashlight in a previous.
Well, you're so special, Richard.
It is. He's just showing off. That's funny. You like Richard's movie tastes?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I
no.
asked about
Oh.
what movies he
Yeah.
likes, and then you got snarky with me.
Yeah, his posts about his
He got
movies,
Snarky?
they're terrible. He and I have very.
Do you have a 5 head?
It's very pretty.
Thanks.
Are you saying Mama's not beautiful?
Mama doesn't have one. That's your jeans, babe.
Yeah.
So anyhow, Richard and I do not share a common taste in
Movies?
movies. Maybe try not to bounce the table.
Well, do you have...
Richard
what's
said-
your biggest disagreement for movies?
He had one last month that I thought, man, I couldn't get through the first episode of that. And he was going on about how it was a cinematic genius. I like you, Richard, but I feel like
What movie was it? Movie or TV?
I think it was a TV show. Just so we're clear, this is one of my favorites of the non-engraved, in case anybody's curious. I love the weight. I love the way Paul did the finish on it.
Richard Silver's going to Lake Tahoe tomorrow for a week to not celebrate Christmas.
Nice. Good thing COVID's over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Wait, I want to know which one you disagreed on. Have you agreed on anything? Richard, what do you think about him trashing your cinematic preferences?
You're supposed to say cinematic taste, because then I'll say, you call that taste?
Should I say it again?
Yeah.
Richard, what do you think about my
Take
dad trashing your cinematic taste?
You call that taste?
Crushed it.
Word.
Daddy.
Uh-huh. Pound it.
Anna's blowing on it.
I'm not. I'm literally not.
Roll the tapes.
Roll the tapes.
How many people are watching?
Did Richard answer?
5.
Wow. I think people are bored of the live streams.
Can you blame them?
Did Richard answer?
No, he did not answer. I will tell you when he answers.
Who wants to see a great video of Sophie?
Don't.
Which one? The tooth one?
Yes. Stop.
Richard said, it's just that I've evolved past Marvel fast food movies and Michael has not.
Brutal. Absolutely
Ouch.
brutal.
Are you gonna take that?
What do you have to say to that? Where are you going to put those, babe?
On the side, it's going up.
What do you have to say to that?
I say I don't get into a fist fight with a guy. I don't get into a gunfight with a guy with no arms. I don't get a battle of wits with a guy with no arms.
It's funny. I don't get it.
He's witless, so I'm not going to get into a battle of wits with him.
But you'd win.
Yeah, but what's the point? I don't like to beat down. Unlike some people, there's no fun in it for me.
Sorry.
But I still like Richard. He hasn't
You know what
blocked me
movie's
yet.
really weird?
Which one?
What?
Shape of Water.
I've not seen it.
Did you guys see that one? That's an old one.
Not that old. It's from a few years ago.
Yeah.
Not
Older.
that old. You're old.
You're
Oh.
older than me.
Yeah, and
So if she's old, then you're old, I think is the point. See, she's bad.
That was a weird movie.
didn't they use sign language though?
To communicate to the water monster.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for ruining it. Now I know there's a water monster.
I'm scared. Just in general, not about anything specific.
You're close, man.
I'm sure it'll fall.
That's the spirit.
I've got confidence.
It's not symmetrical.
It will be. If they put these two here, then
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, Wilbur.
Oh, Wilbur, don't take me to the glue factory. Did Paul show up?
No.
You think he's mad at you?
Ooh.
Do it.
Do it.
Wait, does it count if the thingies are there?
He's
No.
gonna move the thingies.
It 100% doesn't count.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Could somebody take a screenshot and send it to me?
Take a screenshot. Cheese.
Huh? 36 stubbies all stacked.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Wow.
Well, how long did that take?
About 15 minutes.
Wow, 15 minutes. I did it.
And it only fell, what, twice?
Yeah, just at the beginning. That actually is pretty good.
That looks really good.
I want to take a picture.
Take a
Take a
picture.
picture.
Take a
picture.
picture. Except you have three superconductors right next to each other, so I think you should fix that. Oh, actually 4.
All right, somebody get a good screenshot.
I got some. Richard said, how will the Kaufman celebrate the end of year and the surrounding heathen holidays?
Well, Sophie is celebrating by going off to visit a
I
friend
will
she
be
likes
home.
more than her family.
I will be home.
Can you
for
blame
New
her?
Year's.
No, but you're getting away for the
The
Christmas.
week before.
Yeah. She's had enough of us. She's only been home for 2 days.
Smart kid. Vincent said, hi, at a friend's gathering. We'll be listening on and off.
Hey, Vincent.
Hi, Vincent.
Wow, look at that. I did it.
I will be going next week to Colorado for the first time with my friend from college.
I guess she'd rather be in Colorado.
Yeah.
Wait, could one of you do me a favor? Go get a towel. I want to take a picture of just the spinners. We'll hold up a towel
Do
on
you
the
see
back.
how Eliana just touched her nose?
I have a scratch.
I think that should mean that she should do it.
Except she brought a computer with her, so she's got something.
Yeah, sorry. I'm on comic
She can't
duty.
move her computer.
Don't bounce the table this time.
Daddy!
You bounced the table last time you sat down. I'm pretty happy with this.
Vincent said we need some Vincent impressions, and I agree.
Oh yeah, I'll be listening here when doing it again out at a friend's gathering or something.
Vincent, I'm so sorry.
That's my Vincent impression.
Richard wants to know why there's no Hazel. Hazel is taking a little nap. She's
Hazel
over
had
there.
surgery Friday, and she's still recovering. All right, so let's do this, Soph.
Vincent said, already stacked? What type of glue was used this time?
Oh no, it was all
Really?
done in front of a crowd. All right, hold on a second. I'll be right
Crowd's a
back.
pretty generous word. There's 5 people here.
That's a good point.
There are 5 people.
Shut up.
There'd be 5 people.
There do be being.
There's being.
Hold on a second.
Smile, so.
Hold on. Okay.
It's actually really impressive.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thanks, Soph.
Thanks, Soph.
Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's good. We'll figure it out.
Well, now what?
I don't know. What's everybody doing today?
It's supposed to go so well.
That is I have a little pouch I carry around for the winter. It's got glasses, a mask.
It's your emergency pouch?
Not emergency so much. It's just like I know if I have that, then I have everything I need when I go out.
Gotcha. That's smart.
So, oh, I'm sorry, Eliana, as you're going through videos and things.
I was just checking my subscription.
It's sad enough Eliana's bored. So,
Richard said, how many Rotablade spinners is enough? The limit does not exist.
I believe it's 39. Why 39, you ask? Because I have 36 here. I've got two more coming from Panja. It's 38. And I feel like one more superconductor would be cool.
Is it Panja or Panya? Because you've said both in this live stream.
I'm trying to make sure I get it right.
Just all variations.
Exactly.
She's calling you out, Daddy.
I am.
You just gonna take that?
Yeah. So,
Where's the hazy one?
the hazy one's right there in the middle.
That's the girl.
Hazel is getting pictures with Santa tomorrow. It is very exciting.
Makes me so uncomfortable.
I am so excited.
What, the spinners or Hazel getting pictures?
With Santa.
Oh.
Oh my god, she's gonna love Santa.
What do you think? Santa's going to kill her?
Oh my god, God forbid. Soren said, perfect screenshot added to the group. Let's go check it out. I got some good ones too. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Oh my god, you look so angry.
Soren, do another one. Girls, get behind me. We're going to do another one. Don't bounce the table.
I'm sorry.
God. So do another one, Soren.
Mama. She should come to the
Any
live.
New Year's resolutions?
Come on, do another. I'd like a better screenshot with a better. Hey, bring your hands in so they're not cut up. Soren, did you get that one?
Soren, did you get that?
Soren.
This hasn't happened for them yet.
Oh. That's better. We'll do that.
All right.
I'm going to make that one my background.
Excellent. Richard wants to know if we have any New Year's resolutions.
No. I was really good about being on the treadmill for a while, and then I wasn't, so I'm going to try to do that again. I figure even just 30 minutes of walking is good.
Probably to do more things.
My New Year's resolution is to just keep being my amazing, wonderful self.
So another year of accomplishments.
That's what happens when you be yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
no.
world is like, cancel that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh, no.
And we're out.
Mine is to carpe the diem and
Seize the day.
live in the moment more and do more college things.
Make your life.
So your plan for the future is to live in the moment?
LOL.
So funny.
Lolcats.
What about you guys?
What are your New Year's resolutions?
Mama low-key doesn't believe in New York.
New York resolutions.
In New Year's resolutions.
I think they're silly. If you want to make a change, just make it whatever the hell you want to make it. Dropped one.
It's not about what, it's about when.
Yeah. Just do it whenever you want.
What about
You don't need a new year to do it.
You
What
want
about us?
someone to care about
What about
you?
all the times you said you
We're gonna
had
get copyrighted.
the answer?
Any other Rotablade stuff you were waiting for your collection? Well, Vincent, we actually talked about that already, but you weren't here. Tell Vincent what you're waiting on. The two Panya Panja.
Nothing I can think of.
No, the stubbies you told us about.
No, but I just said that. The two stubbies from Panya.
Or Panja.
No, one though, just from Panya.
Oh.
That would be 4 stubbies.
Got it.
One more superconductor if Paul decides to do a new pattern. Hint, hint. Actually, you know what I'd
Nudge,
like?
nudge, wink, wink.
I want a Rotaclick that's half superconductor on the top and half Makumi on the bottom.
Mokume.
Makumi on the bottom, superconductor on the top. It's interesting. Of all the things I use, one of the things I use a lot is my dog paw Rotaclick, which I love.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's a great size, and I like that one a lot. So I was thinking a superconductor and Makumi, and a little secret, I'm talking to an engraver about getting just a plain stainless steel one or titanium. I can't remember which we decided is better, and having him engrave it for me.
Engrave what?
I don't know yet. We're still thinking about it.
Oh.
He wants to do something deep. I actually was thinking maybe I'll have him engrave one side, and then later I'll have a different.
Do you know a lot of engravers?
I know 1, 2, 3, 4,
You should
5.
You should like have them send it all to each other to do like one part of it, like give them
That's what I
their
thought.
own
That was cool.
freedom to like give them a basic idea and see
Right.
how they interpret it.
I think the only problem with that is that I feel
It's
like
a
it's
stupid idea.
it's like it's not a big enough canvas to do that. Where the Rotaclick is just I can send one of them half to one of them and half
Right.
the other one,
Yeah, yeah.
and they can do a fully recognized concept on the whole
You heard him,
The whole
Paul,
thing.
make a bigger stubby.
Rotaclick.
Yeah, but you said.
You know what's funny? I used to want a bigger stubby from Paul, but I've grown to decide that this is really the perfect size. It's small enough you can stick it in your pocket. It's big enough to do things
I'm
with.
telling Mama to join the live.
I already asked her if she wanted
won't.
to.
She won't. She's shy. My beautiful bride.
Vincent said, I saw you were starting to get some sliders. What's your favorite? I got my first Zerku-type Obsidian slider a few weeks ago.
I would have to say. Here, hold on. I'll go get them.
Uh-oh.
Try not to knock anything over while I'm gone. I did a pretty good job
You
with
did a
that.
very good job. Good job.
Should we knock it over?
Mama's gonna watch. Hi guys.
Hey, guys.
Um,
Hey, everyone, make sure you join my group, TDC Crew, on Facebook. We have giveaways. We have fun
Do you
times.
hear her?
We have drops. We have lottos. We just have a blast all the time. TDC Crew. We're almost 1,000 members. Go check it out. It's great. It's just great. It's just so much fun. Hashtag not sponsored. Sophie, how are you today?
are you asking?
I'm asking.
I'm good.
Cool.
I disappointed my father when I came back from college because I got another earpiece.
Yes, that brings the grand total up to
12.
12 ear piercings.
Sorry, Papa, but I didn't tell him, and he didn't notice until I pointed it out. So
I bet if you got a nose piercing, just a little stud,
he would notice.
how long would it take, do you think?
He would notice immediately.
Really?
He doesn't look at our eyes. He looks at our mouth.
That's
and our
true.
Nose are
So if you got an eyebrow piercing, he would never notice.
I would notice.
I think he would notice anything on the face, but you didn't notice the ear.
I did not.
Do you remember which one's new?
This one in the middle.
Yeah.
Poke it.
Excuse me.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
Mira Hyman's coffin said, "Go pack, go."
Hi, Mommy! Look, he did it. Mom, I miss you.
Okay. So, my
Whoa.
favorites.
What?
First of all, the Rotaclick. I like this one a lot. It's totally different from the other ones because it's round,
I think Rachel
but you can do interesting moves with
What?
it. It's a lot of fun.
can't talk.
Wait,
Richard
this
said
is-
something offensive.
What do you say?
My coffin predictions for the next year. Eliana, living on a commune in Pennsylvania with her Amish husband Ezekiel, happy about their potato crop this year. Shh. Sophie dropped out of school to carpe diem the nightlife in Mallorca whilst creating a new brand of vodka, sourced from the Kaufman farm in Pennsylvania. And Michael bought a new shirt. That sounds pretty good.
Wait, this is so cool. I've never seen this one.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Is this the
Next
clicker?
one, that's the Rotaclick. This one's from Jonas. It's fun because you can take the back off and change how the magnets are. So you can make it do interesting things. I came up with an interesting concept, which I feel everybody's going to copy, and maybe Jonah will make that the standard.
Flipping it
I
into.
pinched myself.
Okay, this is also from Jonas. It's a Makumi, and I like this one because you can also do the thing with the magnets. But it was a gift from a friend, so I appreciate it even more, and also it's that beautiful metal. Okay. This one is from, I can't remember the guy's name.
You want to check your messages?
Olung. I don't know how to pronounce it. But what I find interesting about this one is because of the shape, it's like a curve. So you can do interesting things sideways on this one and still the other stuff.
I've never. This is so cool.
And then this one is won by my friend Dean. But it's the hate dust version of it. And it's cool because it goes like that. But it's only on a rail, which I usually don't like as much, but I like this one.
Vincent, yes, I did graduate, but I'm not really done with school. I'm doing another program.
So after 4 years of paying for Tulane tuition,
Okay.
it turns out she didn't take the courses that she needed to take.
Okay, that's actually not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
You didn't take enough signing courses, did you?
They didn't have any.
Oh, see, now
She
there's an
took all of
excuse.
them.
I'm not saying she
I
didn't.
literally took
I'm not saying there were courses for her to take that she didn't take. I'm saying she didn't take enough courses. that she
because they
needed
did
to
not
take.
have any
But
more
they were-
courses.
There's always an
I
excuse.
took every single sign language class Tulane offered.
So you're saying you went to a school that didn't offer the classes you needed to take?
Correct.
And that's why
She
you need to go to
didn't
another
know.
school.
Because I didn't know that's what I wanted to do.
As I said, which you'll see if you roll back the tape, she didn't take the courses she needed to take. Did you? Anyhow.
So I'm still in New Orleans.
This is so cool.
I'm doing a sign language interpreting program.
Yeah.
And a lightsaber.
And it's
Yeah.
wonderful.
The base.
Vincent wants to know why not trits on those sliders?
I don't like trits. Trits are stupid.
What are
Trits are.
Nira Hypus Coffin said, "This is just like being at home."
We are at home.
Upstairs, mother.
Mom, I miss you.
Richard said, "Eliana, can you sign something for us?" Yes, Richard, this one's just for you.
Good one. He's gonna block you now.
Great. Vincent said, "Oh, I hear excuses from Eliana Kaufman." Vincent, that's for you too.
I thought that was Richard's
Get outta
What are
here.
tricks?
Trits are little, vaguely
Radioactive.
radioactive tubes that glow.
Why
But
are
they-
they stupid?
They're stupid because they only you can only see the glow in pitch darkness or almost darkness. So the next time you want, like people put them on pens, and the next time you want to use your pen in pitch darkness,
Or it's
Where-
just helpful for finding it.
no. So I could
Or
see
it's
it on
just kind of
flashlights.
cool looking.
Soren says
The-
trits are stupid. ... What? I think he disagrees.
I-
Ow.
No. So the other thing about them is, if they looked cool when you couldn't see the glow, I might agree with you. But they look white when you can't see the glow.
Right.
So it just looks like a burned out light bulb most of the time. And then once in a while, if it happens to be pitch darkness, you can see a little glow. So I just don't get it. The only place I get it a little bit is
Don't
on
you have
flashlights.
with it?
No.
I feel like I've seen it.
No, I get rid of them all. On flashlights, at least if the power goes out, you can find them in the middle of the night. But like pens, you're never going to use pens when it's pitch dark. You don't need to
Richard?
find a pen when it's pitch dark. If you can't turn the light on, you can't use the pen anyhow. So no tricks for me.
Richard wants to know, where's the pickle toy that Michael bought Hazel? What do you have to say? What's the answer to that one?
The reality is that Eliana bought Hazel.
Wait, what is this change of heart? What
Say
happened?
it a little louder for our friends in the back.
It was her Christmas present. I posted a video online telling Hazel that Eliana actually bought her the pickle.
It's funny because I think everyone's a little confused about like what actually happened. I did buy her the pickle.
She did.
But it sounds like you're not telling the truth here.
No, she really got her the
Oh my
pickle.
god.
I told her that. She totally got her, and I'm not going to even say anything about how we had to talk her into it, and she didn't want. She totally didn't say anything like, "I'm not wasting my money on that dog." I won't mention that part.
Okay, it's not even a money thing because I'm about to spend $200 to get a silver print of Hazel's paw.
Purple rain.
In other news, I have some things I'll be putting up for sale soon, so hit me up if you're interested.
Hit me up before you go. So wait, is Vincent still there?
Vince, you can ask him.
Vincent, are you still there? What do you think of my slider demonstration?
We have
Would you like
4 people watching.
Vincent, Soren,
Mama.
Richard,
Eliana.
and Eliana.
No, it's 5.
Oh, and
Mama left.
Richard said, Eliana bought the pickle, wink wink. Richard!
All right, well, I think we're going to cut this off at 2:30 because...
It's 2:31.
I think we're going to cut this off at 2:32 because
It's 2:32.
I really feel like everybody who's still here is mostly here out of sympathy.
They're humoring us.
Yeah, exactly.
And we do appreciate it.
But thank you all for showing up.
He did it.
Can't believe
In
you
15
actually
minutes.
did it.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
That was insane.
looks good. We're once we're done, if I can keep the girls from knocking the table, I'm gonna get some good pictures of this. Thank you for those of you who showed up. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Vincent.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you, Soren.
We love you all.
Thank you guys so much.
And I will see you on the quad. Thanks for coming to what I guess is the last.
Wait, what's your sign off that you did on the radio show?
That was my sign on. I used to do a radio show. This is Michael the K, the curly-headed kid in the third row. Music's kind of help well cheer your day along. Music strictly off the record. On your Hits the Week, Part 1. Hi, this is Michael the K, and this is WMXM Lake Forest, 88.9 of your FM dial.
You didn't have curly
And what was
hair.
your sign off?
Wait, you had
I
curly
didn't
hair?
have to sign off. I just said, okay, I'm off. Bye. It was very cool.
How often did you do it?
Every Friday.
Richard said, Happy Holidays, Kaufman. Soren said, Stay safe. And Vincent said, Is Hazel able to put a spinner on her nose?
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy, but sometimes I take pictures of them on her shoulder so we can see her
I
scar.
would just like to say that I have left the table and it has not fallen. So if it falls, it's on Eliana.
I'll accept that.
Exactly. All right, goodbye, all. Thanks for showing up.
Love you.
Have a good New Year's, all.
Happy
Check
holidays.
out TDC Crew for all your TDC needs.
At the end of the video.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Love you.
Bye.